Well, I had to go to a town about an hour and a half away off of the mountain to wait for Home Depot delivery. And I didn't know when exactly they were going to come. And actually their routing and their tracking is outstanding. I knew the day, but I didn't yet know the time. So I decided I would spend the night with a friend of mine down in that same town so that if it turned out the delivery was early in the morning, I wouldn't have to make the trek from the mountain here. So as you know, I like to bring my food with me as much as possible. And I decided that since I was spending the night with this friend of mine, I would bring a big salad, a big dinner salad. She's a big salad eater too. And I decided I would plan for for our dinner salad and for some dessert, for breakfast the next morning, and for snacks, and for my morning cappuccino, and for hot tea to have during the day. So this is how I did it. This is what I packed. All right, so I'm leaving town overnight. I have a appointment tomorrow. To meet a delivery person, and it's not quite clear what time they're coming. I'm following it online. So I'm spending the night there tonight. Can't open this. All right, got it. Sometimes a towel helps. So I'm spending the night with a friend of mine, so if the delivery comes in the morning, I'll already be there. So I'm preparing some food for myself, and I said I'd bring a salad for the both of us, so let's get started. I'm going to make a little bit of trail mix. Again, I'm not certain when that delivery is coming or how long I'm going to have to wait at a second location. So I have some of these date pieces left over, so I'm going to throw those in. And I have some of these wonderful almonds from My Life with Patty. Her son works at an almond farm there, I guess. These are really good. So I'm going to throw some of those in. And I have my ever-ready walnuts. And throw those in. This is one more thing which is ready to go. Just have it in the car for whatever happens. I've already packed this up. It's a boiled egg, granola bar, and some crackers. Again, I'm not sure how the day's going to go and where I'm going to be at any given time tomorrow, so I'm just getting a bunch of stuff ready. I'm going to have an insulated bag, but it's cold enough, I don't know if it's going to matter. I'm also making my mocha cappuccino mix here to take with me, so I have my usual hot drink in the morning. And the proportions I like are about 2/3 of the mocha cappuccino and 1/3 of some chocolatey thing. I've been using this Nestle Quick from Costco, but I prefer hot cocoa. Somehow it tastes a little better. So I ended up ordering some Swiss Miss from Amazon because they don't have the Nestle Quick at Costco. And as soon as this is done, I'm going to get into that. So I'm good now for tomorrow morning. Well, and I told her that for tonight I would bring a salad for us to share. So I'm going to get the lettuce, but I have all these extras I'm going to cut up and get ready. So one of the things I'm going to bring is, of course, walnuts. I like walnuts. I know she's a nut eater also. I'll throw some of those in there. Let's get some cranberries. This is how I do my winter salads. Just all sorts of stuff that's available in the winter for the most part. So I think I'm just going to cut up the lettuce separate, put it in a big bag, and then we can serve ourselves whatever we like. And I have some red onion here, so I'm going to just cut that up and put the rest of the red onion in here. Get this outside. I have a container for my compost, and it is starting to overflow. So as soon as the salad's done, it's going. All right, here's the onion all cut up, so I'm going to get that in there. And one container of the salad bar is ready. All right, I also have a 1/4 of a block of feta cheese I'm going to stick right in there. And some pepperoncinis. I like these things. They weren't in my pantry for a while, but now they're back and I just enjoy them. I might I might want to chop those up a little bit. I like apples and oranges and all sorts of fruits in my salad too, but not everyone does. So I'm going to bring these, but I'm going to leave them whole and we can decide what to do. One thing I am going to do is peel and grate this carrot, and I also have a cucumber that I'm going to peel and chop. And I'm going to put those in this compartment there, and then just cut up the lettuce. Let's start grating. All right, that's grated up. I'll put that here. Could take as much or as little as we want. And now the cucumber. And let's cut this up. I way prefer cucumbers without their peel. It depends what, if I'm eating them, I guess, by hand or something, I don't mind the peel. It keeps them together. But in a salad, I way prefer them peeled. So I think I'm going to cut all of this up. We've got room for it. Oops. And the second tray is ready. All right, I got my lettuce here. I have 1 gallon bag. I'm not bringing dressing with me. I know she has dressing, and I don't want to put anything mayonnaise based in the car, even though it's cold and I'll have ice packs after all those power outages and all the stuff I lost. I'm just not going to chance it. The vegetables will be fine, but anything that's mayonnaise or dairy based, outside of the feta cheese, I guess, is I'm just not going to take with me. I have a combo of romaine and red leaf here. Some crunch and some pretty. There we go. And there's our greens. Well, I was about to bake some cornmeal muffins to take along, and I thought I have muffins in the freezer from Christmas. So those are my applesauce muffins and the leftover cinnamon muffins. They're still good, they're still delicious, and I'm packing them up. And here it is. I've added my insulated mug so I can make tea in the morning and have tea with me all day, but with a minimal amount of effort and almost no cost. I have breakfast, snacks, dinner for 2, hot drinks, and everything I could possibly want for the next 24 hours or so. So wish me luck that the delivery comes on time and everything goes well and I can come back up the mountain. Meanwhile, I'm real grateful I have a friend to stay the night with down there, so no matter when the delivery comes, I'll be ready. Well, how did it come out? It came out fine. Perfect. I finished everything, and when I got home, the delivery was actually in the afternoon around 2 o'clock, which was fine because the morning was free to do other things. But when I got home around 4:30 or so, I was ready for dinner. I had dinner in the freezer, so that was good. I pulled something out, put it in the oven, and I finished everything and wasn't hungry and wasn't too full. And I figure I saved somewhere between $50 and $60 just in bringing my own hot drinks and bringing a salad and bringing breakfast and bringing lunch and having snacks, because that stuff adds up when you buy it. For the salad, my friend added some avocado and some boiled eggs. She has chickens, but other than that, everything was just right on the money. And I left the rest of the salad fixings there, whatever we didn't finish, so she could have dinner the next night. So that's how it all turned out. I calibrated just fine, and everything got eaten, and I didn't have to buy anything, and I didn't have a ton of leftovers, nothing like that. So tell me about your successful packing. If you have to pack lunch for yourself or meals for an overnight or a trip, do you bring it all yourself? Do you buy some? Do you try to prepare some? How good are you at gauging what you might want to eat and not eat? I realize it's more complicated the more people you have involved, but it was basically just me, so I was able to do that. Anyway, I'd love to hear that. Always room for more learning. And thank you so much for watching.